Welcome back, y'all. Today I bring to you Tarkir, Dragon Storm. Boom. Alright, check out the top. Let's look at this side. Now, I've had this one for a while, y'all, but I've been waiting for it for a while because today I had the itch. I wanted to see how many dragons I can get out of this set and see what type of new play mats or formats we can get. Many ways to play on this game. So once again, I always reinstate this, guys. I like buying the bundles because when you go buy these packs cost you about $5, $6, $7, up to almost $10 at different stores or so. But what makes bundles so interesting for me is I get an interesting box like this. Sometimes there may be a little tiny poster in there. But what makes it interesting is you buy the bundle for about, well, this is before the prices went up. It used to be between $30 to now up to worth to $60 or so almost. Unless you're dealing with Final Fantasy or something pretty cool, it'll be like up to $100 now. But and of course you'll be buying these packs here for almost $10 or more. So let's do the math. You get your 15 traditional foils and regular cards or so. You get an oversized spin down that looks awesome and it pertains to the actual set that you're getting. And you get nine of these, play boosters. 9, 14 card, blah, blah, blah. Dragonstorm play boosters. Plus 2 reference cards. You get an alternate art traditional foil. That's the one that comes in it. Now, sometimes, like in Final Fantasy, you would have gotten, it would have been randomized what you would have gotten under. And you get a card box that you can hold everything in. And if you're like me and you have a lot of these particular cards, or you go and get some here and there, you buy some individuals, guess what? You want to put it in its own set. Either being held in there like that, or you put your commander cards in there. Or you could get you could also put them in your little folders or so. But that's why I get this, because if you add this bad boy up, all these by themselves, usually would give you the whole value of this. And then this is technically free, 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 free. That's the way I see it. This alone is probably like $10 to $20. So somebody that might be selling online, these oversized dice can be from anywhere from $3 to $20, depending on whether on the set whether it looks amazing or if it's something interesting like Dungeons and Dragons or Final Fantasy or so. It can go up in price. And the alternate art traditional foil, this one's gonna be Tamar Battle Crier, but sometimes it could be something different, like the One True Ring and Lord of the Rings or so, or like a set where you see Frodo and things like that, guys. That's why I get these. Now let's look at this. Should I rip it from here? Or should I rip it from here? Oh my goodness. Which side do I want this time? Let's go with this one. Let's rip this part. Oh yeah, before we go, there is that number there. Interesting number. Whether that tells us if we're gonna get something awesome, maybe. In the past, that number would tell us, because at one point in time they were giving out not on this set, but there's other sets in which they were giving out a limited edition dice, and the number here would tell us. It would tell us which one had the dice. We can cheat. We don't have to have it randomized. You're not playing the lottery on that one. You're going directly for the one you want, unless you don't want it. But some of us that are collectors, we want both, right? You want to have the limited edition and you want to have the basic. What's in here? Let's look at this. We have, look at that. It's like a little poster. So that is what I do with these. Should I get the protector? I try to put this in a little plastic protector because I like to collect them too. And eventually I try to put them, if I don't put them in a picture frame, I put them in a little plastic collector, like a top loader type, but an oversized one. And I put it on the wall, whether it's with tape or many different ways to do it, guys. It says, enter the eye of the dragon storm. Got all the commanders from Tarkir. You got your play boosters, your collector boosters. I did pick these up, guys. One day in the future, I will surprise you guys. I might open these for a surprise. I might open my commander decks for a surprise. I'm not gonna say what I'm gonna do, but I'm thinking about it. The top, here's the little box. It's a card box. He has Tarkir Dragonstorm on here. I don't know, I keep saying Cons of Tarkir because that's one word that I always would see back then. But we are in the plains of Tarkir. Here we go. All the dragons are assembled except the one, you know, little Eugene or Ugin. I call him Ugin. Do you guys call him Eugene or do you guys call him Ugin? Let's hope we get Eugene or Ugin in the future. Let's see what these are. Hole punchers. Now when we play this set, we will know what each one of these things do. I'm going to assume one of these is poison or so. But, and then these little cards, you could punch these out and they could be your dividers for this thing right here, for the box. So you can divide things and put them where you want them. Or if you want to put commanders, you could say that's one commander, that's another commander. Oh yeah, guys, I'm going a little fast. Let's turn it. There's this little piece here. And there's this. You got your +1/+1s. And we'll find out what these little swirls mean when we start opening these items here. Now on these particular bundle unboxing, guys, you guys seen my past videos, I don't open the play boosters until later on, okay? But I will count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now you think about it. You go to the store, whether it's Walmart, GameStop, your TCG or whatever, or whatnot, you know, you go to buy these, and like I said, they run between, let's say, if you look at $3.99, and it goes upwards to like $10, $15, $20, depending on what set you have, you know. But that's why I bought this MSRP. I believe this one was probably $60 back when I got it. You save yourself money this way. And it bites that. Yeah, I'm not liking that the price goes up, and it's starting to go up on these. Now on some of these, like especially you look at the one for Final Fantasy, you look at the one for Spider-Man coming up. It was right at around $55, and now they're about $100. But we'll see when it really releases. Maybe it'll drop. I hope it does. Cross my fingers that it does drop a little. You know, because Spider-Man revealed that Infinity Stone. That's major, guys. Let's take a look at this. Let's find, what is the symbol here? It's like a dragon going almost in a S form. Is there anything else back here? I don't know. I do like this color, guys. It's like glittery. If you guys can see that, it's like glittery and stuff. And it's different shades of almost white blue to like a different shade of blue that's transparent almost and cool. So what I do, guys, I do open these up. Now, by seeing here, I can see that's the one where the foils are at. But before I show you the foils, let's look at the ones that are non-foil. So, because sometimes the foil has so much glare, you're not able to even see what's in those pictures. And I love seeing pictures. I grew up in the 80s, guys, watching PBS, and I would see artists come on there and draw, and I love scenery. Let's put this as plains. You can see a dragon back there, like it's flying above its shadow or so. And somebody just walking around in the sand. That is gonna be your plains, your white, basically. Then you have your blue island. Yet again, seems to be a theme of a dragon is coming. This looks like a different type of dragon. You see the boats all shattered right there. Guys, like I said, I have not seen this set myself. I try to not get any spoilers. I wanted to see this for myself. So all this is new to me, guys. Hope this is new to y'all and y'all guys are enjoying it. All right, that was Forest. This is Plains. Planes. Oh, that looks amazing. I like that. What is that, guys? Is that a person walking? Or is that like a city in the background? Bob Ross, that was my guy, man. He can draw. I got inspired by him. I do love drawing sceneries myself. I was never too good in drawing human forms or anything like that, but you give me sceneries and I can draw those. I'm really good at it. I think there's like a baby dragon just hanging out right there. That's like a catacomb or so. Look at that. All right. Wow, that is beautiful. Yeah, I like art when you could tell somebody took their time and they really enjoyed what they were doing instead of something where somebody just uses AI or something, and it just or something that's just so basic. But then again, let's go into this rant, guys. I've done it before. I almost skipped One Piece, the series, the anime, because I didn't like the way it was drawn. It just to me it seemed like the way the characters were drawn was like kind of lazy, kind of the way like Nickelodeon was doing on some of their cartoons and animes and stuff. And well, here we got forced. And well, I'm glad I went into One Piece later in the future, and I enjoy it. And now I try not to judge as much, guys. I give it a more of a chance now. Not only because what happened with me in One Piece, but also in Nickelodeon too. Some of them I would skip some of the shows because I didn't like the way they were drawn or so, and they surprised me the way they came out. Now these were how to play cards. Tell me if you guys were ever skipped something like that and came back to see it or so and found out, man, I really do love it. I really do love whatever it was. Comment below. Let me know what it was that you saw and said, nah, I don't like the way that's drawn or the way that looks. And then later on, you decided to give it a try and surprised you because now it's almost like your favorite or so, or something you really do enjoy and like. Let's open up this one. Let's see what the card that comes in these packs is. Oh yes, yet again, guys. There's a number here. Look, this is. I'm guessing it's right there. There's a number there. Let's open this. Let's find out what's in there. Let's find out what's in here. It says Tamur Battle Crier. And it's folded, of course. I can see that because it's foil. All right, I like that symbol on there. It says creature orc ranger. During your turn, spells you cast cost one less to cast for each creature you control with power 4 or greater. And this is a blue, a blue, a green, and a red. It says down here, when called to the land's defense, all come to protect their shared home. It's why many of the Tamer, it says Tamer, use family and herd interchangeably. I'm from El Salvador. In the forest, in there, everybody you meet, you try to say cousin. Hey, cousin, how's it going? Because you never know they're your cousins, but at the same time, it's biblical, guys, because we do believe in the Adam and Eve story, and we believe since we're all related in this world, we call each other cousin. Hi, cousin, how's it going, cousin? Back to reading. It says plains, basic lands. This is white. Oh yes, very shiny. Oh wow, this is cool. Oh, that is cool. That makes me want to play The Witcher. Just keep going. I gotta finish The Witcher 3, y'all. It's such a long game, and when I was playing it, I just I got into Elden Ring, and I haven't gone back because Elden Ring was amazing. I'm not gone into Night Ring yet because I just don't like to pay for online, man. I hate giving these guys. I don't like giving these companies this money so I could play. I liked back in the day how you could just play online without having to pay. That was a different one. This is plains. That is also plains with something in the background. It's Oh, it looks like a tiger and somebody's riding it. Am I seeing that? It looks like a tiger and somebody's like riding on top of it or something. Or it's carrying something. Island. And another island. I don't know what's that in the middle. What is that? Y'all see whatever that little thing is? What is it? You've got the little dragon. Oh, this almost reminds me of Birding Catacombs or Bajuka Bog. Mountain. Right, let's take a look at these. On this one, I don't like the foil as much on this particular card. I like the one that was over there without the foil. That looked, there was more detail here. You can see the coloring much more better. But that's my opinion, guys. Y'all let me know what y'all think. And the last one is forest. Oh, there's something flying in there. Y'all see it? There's something right there. Alright, y'all. That's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please click share, like, and subscribe. And I hope to see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.